So this month of September, I've been talking about us women and our role on this planet. And one of the greatest gifts that has been bestowed on us as women is our deep inner sensing, which has been completely lost these days. We've been blessed with a much higher, much more intuitive capability compared to the man, which means that we have the ability to receive guidance from a higher place, from a higher source, and then transmit this guidance to the man so that he can then use it to go into the world with a positive, active energy to create, to bring things to life. And because he's already been guided, whatever he then creates and acts upon, as instructed by the woman, becomes something that is beneficial to the world, something that will be pleasing in the eyes of our Creator. Doesn't that just sound amazing? Like working hand in hand to do that which is pleasing to the Most High. Being able to work with the intuitive woman so that she can receive guidance from above. That just makes everything work so smoothly. But where are we today? Where's that harmonious balance between the two sexes? As you can see, there's so much confusion as to the role that each one plays. In fact, one wants to act like the other and interchange. We women are the intuitive minds for making things become deed by the man. We are the nurturers, we are the gardeners, we are the way showers, the power centers, the guardians, the torch bearers, the intuitive self, house into a homemaker, the silent educator, using how we are, how calm and gentle our nature is, how we live to be the example to the man and the child. But today's woman has lost that intuitive sensing, and all these roles almost seem derogatory to her, especially for the vain woman. Like, why are you expecting me to do this or that? We think that it's beneath us. We want to wear the trousers like the man, but why? Why lose the greatest gift that we have that connects us to the higher realms, that puts the feminine woman in good stead with her Creator? Why would she want to change that? We are stuck here, neck deep, competing with the man, using a much more inferior tool like the intellect, instead of a higher gift of the intuition. Today we pride ourselves saying we can do what a man can do. Who told you that's a compliment? No, it's a retrogression. Can you not see? Should a cat be celebrating that it can now bark like a dog? Oh, look at me. Instead of meowing, I can now bark, woof, woof. And then when it's convenient, you think that you're still a cat. You have lost all the blessings of being a cat the moment you started acting like a dog. And now you can't be the cat that you were designed to be. Nor can you ever be a dog, because it's not in your nature. It's a sham. It's a sham life for womanhood at this time. And for any woman out there who can still sense that deep loss within and wishes to repair this damage that we have caused for ourselves, this is the time. It's a time to begin to step into our feminine roles as women. A very wise woman that I know said recently that there's no masculine way to be feminine, and there's no feminine way to be masculine. And if you're trying to do that, you've already lost the plot. And that really stuck with me. That made so much sense to me. The feeling that today, women who are doing what men typically do are being celebrated as an achievement. It makes it all the more nonsensical. Why can't we see that it's not a plus? It's not a plus to the woman that is acting like a man. It's actually a minus. I once saw a video where a lady was saying that if a man said something, we will say that he's confident and strong. But if a woman said the exact same thing, we will say that she's aggressive and arrogant. But can't you see why that is? Isn't that obvious? Can't you see that the nature of a woman is different? And if she were to step into a role that's designed for a man, there's no way she can do a better job at it. If a giraffe tries to roar like a lion, would you find that normal? No. You'll probably laugh your head off like, what's wrong with this giraffe? What's he trying to do? It's the same thing. We must start by asking the question, what is the nature of a woman? And what is the nature of a man? When each of them know and can sense intuitively what they're supposed to be, each one will stay in their lane but work together harmoniously, respecting each other's boundaries. And by working together, not competing to be one another, they can then bring that balance that is oh so necessary in our world today. Until then, you cannot keep celebrating a cat that's trying to bark like a dog and get young girls and women confused about their roles as women. Nor can you praise a giraffe that's trying to roar like a lion. It's unnatural. You make the giraffe a caricature of itself. So we must encourage women and girls to stay true to their nature. And the first lesson is, what is my nature? Why did the creator of all the worlds in his infinite wisdom make the woman? And when you know that, then you can ask further, am I walking the path that he designed for me? There's a lot of inner work to be done by women. The external will take care of itself when the internal is connected to the higher sources from above. So as a woman, you have to ask yourself, where's your guidance coming from? Are you still retaining your intuitive sensing? Do you feel true and connected with yourself and with the higher forces of nature? Is your nature calm and gentle and peaceful and loving and graceful? That's a necessary question to ask before trying to compare yourself with the man or to try and step into his shoes. It just won't fit. So stick with your own shoes and wear it well. Until next time, be gentle with yourself and each other. Bye for now.